What's up, friends? I'm making this video today to share some of my developer journey on this game I've been working on. Um, I've been working on this for a few months now, and yeah, I just kind of wanted to make an informal video where I talk about my vision for the game and what I have done so far and what has been a challenge. So it's not going to be like a super well edited video or anything, but I'm just going to hop into this game and sort of share with you what I've been doing. So yeah, this is the Godot editor. I've been building this game in the open source game engine Godot. It's multiplayer, so I guess for the purpose of this demo, I'll just sort of run it twice, maybe, or maybe just even show you one player. But yeah, this currently will work on LAN, and then if you have Steam running, it'll actually link up with Steam servers and allow you to play online over their networking, which is pretty cool that they offer that. That was really fun to learn about. Yeah, so go ahead and enter my name, decide to host a game here. You can see that I have a couple of options of what class I want to start as. And then you can see down here the teams. So on this other client, we'll leave it as noob. I'll join my game, and you can see we have these two teams. And yeah, so this is a MOBA action game. So for anyone who doesn't know what a MOBA game is, it's essentially like League of Legends, if you've ever heard of that. It's like two teams, players fighting each other. And in this case, it is a 3D game. So you can see my amazing 3D graphics. Yeah, no, they're pretty bad. A lot of just placeholders and stuff. Yeah, so I've worked on some of these animations. This model is actually one that I commissioned from this Brazilian guy who I've been talking to that I really like. Yeah, let's blow this up a little bit so you can see it better. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Yeah, so in this game, you have two bases, the red base and the blue base, and they have these structures that are spawning NPC or computer-controlled units that will just sort of run into the middle here and perpetually battle, similar to other MOBA games like League of Legends. So I can involve myself, slaughter these red guys, and now my team on this lane will start pushing forward a little bit. You can see over there on the other lane, it's just kind of still stuck in the middle. Because, yeah, it's intended to be maybe 2 versus 2 or 3 versus 3 players. You can see that guy just dropped a gem there, so I can pick that up. Yeah, so just a couple things to point out. You can see in the top right here, I've got gold. We've got a clock tracking the amount of time. We've got some player statistics down here, and the content. Oh, you can't see on that screen. Yeah, so you can see I've got my inventory here, which has got some items that I just picked up off the ground. My stats, which are used to determine things like how much damage I do, how fast I run, how much damage I take, how effective my block is. You can see here I'm holding out my shield. It's got this bar here that represents how much I can block left, similar to Reinhardt. If you ever played Overwatch, he has that kind of mechanic. So you can see as I get attacked, my shield goes down, and then it regenerates over time. But yeah, so the battle happens. You gain experience, as you can see in the bottom left there. Oops, let's make this a little bigger so that you can see and still not have my face cutting. Yeah, so the battle's happening. Things are dropping. You're gaining experience. My guy's level 2.25 right now. You are trying to defeat the enemy heroes. They're trying to defeat you. And then, so where the twist comes in here, so you can see I've got big jumps. My sort of vision of the game was to have lots of fun movement, because I think that's what makes 3D games really fun. And so yeah, we've got this sort of action camera where you're running around and fighting, and then you've also got the strategy camera if you hit tab. And now you can kind of see the battlefield in more of a traditional real-time strategy style camera. And you can actually build buildings in your base that will determine which of these like NPC soldiers are being spawned. So like, for example, I have 230 gold, so I can't afford the wizard castle. Wait, let's see. I can sell some stuff over here though. So I'll go to this little merchant. I'll sell all this gear I got, although this dagger is an upgrade. So I'll get away from the shop a little bit so I don't accidentally sell it. I can equip it. Now you can see I've got this nice metal dagger equipped that's going to be doing more damage. Now that I have 380 gold, I can open up my building menu, grab this wizard castle, rotate it so it's facing the direction I want, plop that down, and now you can see that it's spawning these wizard guys who are currently getting stuck, which is a nice segue into the biggest challenge that I've been having with this game. And that is the pathfinding and performance consequences of having so many little AI agents. So like the amount of, like, if you think about every cycle, every frame that this game is rendering, it has to determine where all of these guys are moving, what part of their animation they're currently through. And so I've had to really avoid doing anything expensive for these individual guys. So you can see their pathfinding is really simple. Like if I stand in their way, they just kind of try walk in different directions until they figure out how to walk around me. So this is something I will definitely continue to improve, and something I've spent a ton of time on already to get it to work. Also, you can see these guys are floating right now, so lots of little bugs always when you're making games. Yeah, you can see they drop fun loot. Got some gold bars here that I can sell. Yeah, so continuing to make better AIs, making interesting like abilities. So I've got this like shout ability. It's kind of neat animation. I've got this like dash with golden sparks ability. Yeah, so that's another challenge, is to just come up with that content. You know, it's very laborious. Like just the animations for running took me a lot of work, and they don't look that good anyway. But yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at on this game. Hopefully you get a sense of what I'm trying to do, what I've done, and yeah, if you have any thoughts or feelings, suggestions for things to try out with the game, please let me know. And you know, I'm always down to talk shop, so if anyone wants to talk game dev or anything like that, just let me know. All right, coolio. Thanks, y'all. Peace.